Go straight to questions for Coach.
Your thoughts on just the inability to hit shots and how that impacted your team mentally? It seemed like a couple of players kind of touched on that.
Yeah, offense can't dictate our defensive energy. It's the same thing we've talked about for the first day of practice. We knew this team coming into the season was very inexperienced in so many different ways, especially offensively, outside of Dorian Finney-Smith. In terms of guys having a lot of offensive success, been searching this year for an offensive identity, trying to throw the ball inside a little bit more. Dorian and John have been playing really well as of late. Devin Robinson, for the season has been very good on the offensive glass, and for whatever reason, our guards are struggling to find their range. They're better shooters than this. We see it. We see it in practice. I don't think that we just have a bunch of great shooters, but they're better shooters than this. When you're playing a team as good as Miami, that where you only see a few decent looks, you just got to convert a couple of them just to hold it in the road. And we weren't able to do that. I was really impressed with Miami defensively. We knew what their offensive numbers were coming into this game, which were really, really impressive. But I thought they were equally as impressive defensively tonight.
What made McClellan just a tough guard for you guys? He seemed like he got going.
I think he's a tough guard for everybody. He's fantastic offensively, underrated defensively. He's really good tonight, I thought. Great feet, great length, has an ability to just jump over you, create his own shot with a saved bounce or off the bounce. He's a very tough cover.
Mike, you guys have been a really good rebounding team at one point.
Yeah.
10 offensive rebounds and you have one. So is that effort or?
I like to think that for the most part, Chris, I thought we showed character by continuing to fight for 40 minutes, but at halftime, was I displeased with our lack of physicality? Absolutely. I thought that Miami in the opening minutes was the aggressor with their physicality, with them on the offensive glass, with them defending their glass, with them getting loose balls. It's something that we've prided ourselves on, and Miami was better in those categories from the tip. Thought we were better in the second half. Thought we played a little bit harder in the second half.
Both your point guards foul out in the same game. Is that just a result of Miami's guards being tough to cover? Or what
Yeah, I was playing from behind. Me screaming at him to pressure a little bit more. We had to get into a situation where we were trying to gamble a little bit and extend a little bit. And Angel Rodriguez just makes unbelievable decisions with the basketball in his hands. He's got great hands. He's got great change of pace. It's just very difficult to pressure. And we found ourselves in a situation where we fouled too much again, and this isn't the first time that's happened this year.
How good do you think this Miami team can be, just from what you saw?
Oh, I don't know their league and their schedule well enough. I got to think that they're one of the better teams out there. I just don't know what their glaring weakness is. They've got length. I was impressed with their girth. I mean, there's some big guys. Again, I was really impressed with their physicality, especially defensively. I think they play hard. I think they can spread you. Their backcourt is really good, especially with those starters. And then Jaquan Newton is a really talented guy himself. They can throw it inside to Jakiri. I was really impressed with Jakiri's ability to alter and block shots as well. He had 3 at the rim. They can make threes. I think that they're good at a lot of things.
How tough is this turnaround going to be for you? Obviously, an emotional game tonight. What you're looking at on Saturday.
It's going to be extremely difficult. We're going to have to play much better to have a chance. We have a lot of character in our locker room. I think that we'll come out Thursday. We're going to take off tomorrow. I think we'll come out Thursday and really compete against one another. We'll lock in for that scouting report, and we just hope to continue to get better at some things. But without a doubt, playing at Michigan State, we'll have to play better than we played tonight, just to have a chance. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach. See you down here in a couple weeks.